Nick Griffin, leader of the British National Party.
Now, tell us about your conference. Third, is it here?
This is the second conference in Blackpool.
Oh, is it right? Okay, I thought, is it the third?
It's the third annual conference.
Obviously, there's a lot of protesters outside.
It's fine. It's, democracies are about people with one point of view putting their point of view, and those who don't agree putting their point of view. It's great.
Okay, and in terms of what they're saying up there, they're obviously calling fascists, they're saying that you're tantamount to being Nazis, that you hate all black people, and black in all white society. How would you respond to those?
It's all nonsense. This is a combination of Labour Party supporters and hardline communists who've lost the argument, so rather than trying to argue with us, they just throw silly names.
Okay, in terms of, I think they would like perhaps you to face them. Are you going to do that? Or?
No, we're having our conference here. It's self-contained. We're trying to keep people away from them. They're entitled to their protest. There's a few police out there making sure they behave themselves. But why should we go near them? We've got a business meeting to conduct, and we'll do that.
They obviously, as well, that the end has no place in today's society. How would you?
Well, at the last European elections, in those elections, we got nearly 1 million votes. We had an opinion poll on the main TV stations last year which showed 49% of the population agreeing with our 6 core policies and the British National Party at the same time. Whereas if you look at the groups that those people out there stand for, they don't even stand in elections because they know they have no support whatsoever for policies such as an open door in immigration, the legalisation of paedophilia, the kind of things those people stand for have no resonance with the British people. Our policies are very popular and becoming more so.
Do you think they stand for legalisation?
A number of them do, yes. Reducing the age of consent to 14 or 12, that's paedophilia.
Right. Some of them that I spoke to were saying that you were a racist. Are you a racist?
There's nothing racist about saying that this country is full. We're the third most overcrowded country in the world. We're not a racist party. Racism is about hating other peoples. We don't hate anybody at all. We simply say this country is full. And it's very unfair on the native indigenous peoples of these islands and more recently arrived immigrants who come here, settle here, become part of our society, and all of those people, especially the poor, are being pushed to the back of the queue and people are being allowed into this country who have no right to be here.
Okay, what are some of the issues that you're talking about?
Well, today's a training day. We're going through all sorts of things, how to run a local branch of the party effectively, the importance of image, sociological ideas about how new ideas spread through a society. There's quite heavy academic stuff going on there during part of the day. And then tomorrow we've got a number of motions. Each region had a chance to put forward 2 motions. One of those is being selected, so it's the local members who decided what we're going to be debating, and we're debating all sorts of policies all through tomorrow.
And I'd personally like to ask, if I was a black reporter, would you have a problem with me?
Possibly, no.
And in terms of the allegations that are out there, you're not going to sort of go out and say
There's no arguing with those people, unfortunately. If someone goes on the internet, you can look at a debate, a supposedly a debate I had with their counterparts in America at the University of Michigan a few weeks ago, and it's not a debate, they simply try and howl you down. So no, we've got nothing to say to them, but they're quite entitled to be out there making their noise. I hope they'll behave themselves. If they don't, the police will deal with it.
okay, lovely. Thank you very much.